We usually don't come across great students. Do you? What kind of people do we have in the society and around us?
Negative.
All right, negative people and and ordinary thinking, right? We have people who actually treat themselves ordinary, who treat the situations ordinary, who do not have any wow factor inside them. Do you really think it is important to have wow factor in life? Wow factor means when you are feeling like a champion, when you are feeling like a hero, when you are feeling like you are an extraordinary human being, like you are feeling all those superpowers inside you, you are feeling like that superhero, you are feeling like being able to do any damn great thing. This is wow factor. This factor is actually enabling you to take any plunge. This factor is actually enabling you to embrace any challenge in life. This is wow factor. So, do you think people really have that factor, that wow factor in their life, in their mind, in their heart, and they are ready to take any plunge, any challenge? Or you really feel that they are scared, they are afraid of their own self, they are afraid of their potential, they are afraid of their ideal being?
Yes.
Yes. What yes? Explain clearly.
They don't want to come up.
They don't want to come up, right? So, look, maybe you are thinking that this is just a video being recorded, but there's a lesson, brilliant lesson. When you came inside, I asked you a question. Do you know why? I mean, do you know what question did I ask you? You forgot. I will share with you. I asked you a question. How are you today? Yash Raj. I asked this, and what did you answer in the response to this question?
I'm fine.
You said, I am fine. And now tell me the answer to the question I'm going to ask. Don't you really think that if I ask this question to 1,000 people, they will give me the same answer?
No.
Then, what answer would they give?
Some will not well.
Some will give not well, some will give okay. But here my point lies. If you understand, people are either fine or not well or okay. Do you really think they are living their life above the state of mind that says fine? People are not. So the idea comes here that if we ask this question to thousands of people, the most and highest probability of answer is fine, then not well, and then okay. We are hard to get. It is hard to get the reply in form of I'm feeling awesome, I'm feeling wonderful, I'm feeling amazing, I'm feeling wow. Do we get such replies? No. I'm teaching you an outstanding lesson if you want to understand this. Are you with me?
Yes.
All right, so you must be. So it is just few minutes away, or within 2 minutes you will be able to grasp what I am going to share with you. So it is now absolutely clear that we don't come across people who live their life above this state of mind of fine, okay, and not well. And when they are asked that how are you, they reply with the same thing. लाइक अरे यार ऐसे ही चल रहा है, बस चल रहा है, आई एम फाइन, आई एम ओके, आज तो बीमार हूँ. गेटिंग दिस पॉइंट? नाउ मार्क माई वर्ड, mark my the statement I am going to share with you, that words make your world. What I am saying, words
Make your world.
make your world. The people usually do not realize or recognize that the statements, the words we are speaking are actually building our future, our destiny, our life. We don't realize this. Now I will share with you how. Okay, it is really important to understand how. Let's not go with the philosophy that I have just spoken in the form of the sentence, but we got to understand this, that how the words build our word. Now let me give you one example. For example, I am asked the same question, how are you? Okay, and I want to say, I'm really good, I'm feeling awesome. Then do you really think that when I am speaking these words, that I'm feeling awesome, I'm feeling really good, I will be using those bad kind of expressions, saying like I'm feeling awesome, I'm feeling wow? Can I say like that? No, not at all. So, what do we understand? And can you really think that I can speak the words like I'm feeling sad? No, it's not going to happen. I'm feeling not well. Can I say like that? No. So, what do we understand here, Yash? That when we speak some word, our body ignites some emotion in our mind. So, every word triggers some emotion in our mind, and those emotions drive our facial expressions. These emotions govern our body language, these emotions govern our aura. So, if we are using the word fine every time we are asked that we are fine, don't you think that the fine is an ordinary level word, ordinary class word? Or can you place this word in top category words of high enthusiasm, high energy, high performance level?
Ordinary word.
Sorry, it's an ordinary.
Yes.
It has, if we speak this word, what it is going to trigger? It is going to trigger inside us the feeling of ordinary being. It is going to trigger inside us feeling of staying or living your life in balance, not crossing the boundaries, not looking beyond the curtains, not daring to take challenges, not trying something new. If we are fine, you agree to that? Hmm? Yeah, I speak.
No.
Yeah, I speak. Then a question.
I'm awesome.
You are
Awesome.
awesome. So my point is that I am just telling you. Of course, I appreciate that you so early spoke the word awesome. So when you say fine, you trigger those ordinary emotions inside you, and when you say awesome, wonderful, I feel amazing, I feel wow, I feel superb, then those high enthusiasm, high energy, and peak performance emotions get triggered. Now, tell me, when you are happy, do you really get tired?
No.
No. For example, when we are in some party, we never feel that we are tired. But when we are doing some work, we feel tired, right? So, what is the point here? That when we have those high energy, high enthusiasm, and the emotions of awesomeness, emotions of peak performance, emotions of highly exciting, high excitement, then what happens? We we don't get tired. That is one point. And do you really think another this is one benefit, that we don't get tired when we have these emotions triggered. All right, and the second point is that do you really think when you are really happy, you are, for example, in some celebration, you are doing, let's say, party, and you are really happy about something, for example, you get good grades, for example, you succeed in something with really flying colors, then if somebody speaks something negative to you, what are the chances you will take it to your heart, or you will forgive immediately when you are really happy?
I will forgive.
You will forgive, natural na. So what do we understand? That when we are feeling wow, when we are feeling those great emotions, then we are feeling that awesomeness, that well-being, we become naturally a good human being with the abilities to forgive, with the abilities to not take negativity, not allow negativity touch deep in our heart. And third point I want to share with you is that when we start telling ourselves that we are feeling wonderful, we are feeling awesome, we are feeling really wow, we are feeling absolutely fine, we are feeling superb, then you know what happens? We tune our mind to remain convinced that you deserve to be a performer. People, when are faced with some challenges, at that point of time, they have to prepare a lot. You usually see around you when some students are giving some presentation, they say, I have to prepare, I will take time. Don't you see?
Yes.
They have to prepare a lot. They need at least 1 hour, or 2 hours to prepare themselves. Why? Because what do they do in that preparation? They try to uplift their state of mind during some so called preparation. So now the question is in front of you. You want to be in such a state of mind where you always require time to prepare yourself to reach that performing state of mind, or you want to live your life with that feeling of awesomeness, wow factor, enthusiasm, high energy, high impact, and always remain in performing zone? No matter at what moment you come across a challenge, you are ready to embrace it and you perform at your peak level.
Second one.
Of course, second one. That's right. So I hope you understood the lesson I am sharing with you. And I just thought that I should be giving this lesson to you in this fashion. Now, what will you do from today? How are you, Yash?
I am awesome.
How are you, Yash?
I am awesome.
I'm wonderful. I'm feeling wow.
Wow.
I'm really great. I'm amazing. I'm fantastic. These words will actually, maybe some people think that, oh no, we are not really that way. We are not feeling fantastic. How can we say fantastic? Some people might complain this. Don't you see that? But there's a quotation I would like to share with you. Fake it until you make it. What did I say?
Make it.
Until you make it. I still remember when I was doing my post graduation, there was a boy named Om Prakash. Okay, he's now at a good position in Voltas. He's at a regional level position. So he was my junior actually. So when sometimes he used to greet me, good morning sir, how are you? I always used to answer him, I'm excellent. And he, after around 3 months, he asked me, sir, I really wonder, whenever I ask you, I get the same reply. I'm excellent, I'm excellent, I'm excellent. Are you all the time feeling excellent? Then I say, it is not important that how I feel at that point of time. What is important is how I want to feel. So at this point of time, If I am just distracted by that temporary state of mind, the temporary state of mind will become my permanent state of mind. But if I stay rigid and committed to the excellent state of mind, that excellent state of mind will become my permanent state of mind.